Okay, today we're going to learn how to solve quadratic equations by factoring. So we already know how to factor expressions. We're going to use the same concept to solve quadratic equations. Let's see some examples. We get this equation x squared plus 7x plus 6 equals to 0. We need to make sure the equation is equal to 0. Then what we're going to do is just factoring. So we know a is equal to 1, b is equal to 7, c is equal to 6. So we need to look for two factors that when we multiply is a times c, which is 6, or we add them is 7. So which two numbers when I multiply give me 6, and when we add them give me 7? It will be 6 and 1. Those will be my factors. Okay, so these two are the factors equal to 0. Now, to solve the equation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the factors. So I'm going to have x plus 6 equal to 0 and x plus 1 equal to 0. That way I'm going to find the solutions of this equation. So solve for this equation first. So what I'm going to do is subtract 6 from both sides. And then I'm going to get x equals negative 6. Then also solve for x on this equation. It will be negative 1. I subtract 1 on each side, so x equals negative 1. And those two will be my solutions for this quadratic equation. Let's see another example. Let's say when an example when the leading coefficient is not 1, when a is 2, b is 1, and c is negative 6. So we need to find two factors that when we multiply is a times c, which is negative 12, and when we add is 1. Which two numbers when I multiply give me negative 12, but when we add them give me 1? It will be 4 and negative 3. Then, since the leading coefficient is not 1, I need to create the box. First term, last term, and these two will be the numbers that we got with the factors. Now, using greatest common factor, here will be x. X times 2x will give me 2x squared. X times negative 3 will give me negative 3x. And x times 2x times 2 will give me 4x. And negative 3 times 2 will give me negative 6. Now, with these factors, I'm going to split it into equations, okay? I'm going to split these two in two equations and solve each equation. So add 3. So we're going to have 2x equals 3, and then divide by 2. So x equals 3 halves. On the other side, I'm going to have x plus 2 equals 0, so subtract 2 from both sides, x equals negative 2. And those two will be the solutions for this equation, okay?